Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Big night at one end of the ice as they get set to play their first game in the EASHL. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Poked away at center ice. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Looks to make a play over to Austin. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Feeds it over. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Let's go! Tucking that one home.
For a split second after the initial shot, James, everyone's kind of looking for where that puck is, and guess what? She's the first one to find it. So she's it. She buries it.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Uncle Larry's got the puck now in his own end. Oh, what a collision there on the play.
Oh, that's intentional, James. How many times have we seen him do this before? You have your head down, he is going to land-base you.
And a great save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Gets in the lane with the body. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. Oh, what a collision, and you knew it was only a matter of time before he stepped up with that.
Well, that's the way he physically engages, James. It's also the way that the temperature and the landscape of the game changes when he throws huge hits like that. Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Icebreakers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start with face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Now he slides it up to LaFontaine. Unable to reach that one. Penalty coming up here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play lose.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Quick feed to Austin. The Nighthawks will kill off a few extra seconds now. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive zone. Jordan's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Looks to get the puck over to Jordan. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Penalty coming up. Picked up along the boards by LaFontaine. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's over to Jordan. Oh, what a hit! Did she ever deliver the hip check there? Tremendous stop by Wagner. Oh, he makes another save. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the shot. A chance! And that one's turned aside. And that shot dies in traffic. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Moves by the check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Takes the puck at the point. Big stick save by the goaltender. Uncle Larry stick handling in his own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down. That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Great burst of speed to come up with it. Oh, what a hit with a whole lot of truculence behind that.
You can say that again, James. There was certainly a lot of intent around that, and it wasn't to get the puck. It was to lay out his opponent.
Handles it along the blue line. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Nighthawks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. The Icebreakers take over on possession. Fires it on net. Turned aside by Lehman.
He has an innate ability to get the puck to the net from distance, James, and it's in large part due to technology. Don't need the long windup anymore. It's a quick shot, and if it has seeing eyes, it can get to the back of the net.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Makes the save again. And will play on as that goes on the outside of the post. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Icebreakers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Right up the gut, here they go. Solid hit on the play. Here's a chance. That's turned away with the pad by Lehman. Uses the force on that hit. And that's a great hits-up play in the offensive zone. Big-time hit on the play, and that had some hot sauce on it.
He is so effective without the puck, and that's how he plays, James. He is so physical that he can separate player from puck, creates a ton of turnovers.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
The Icebreakers will get a small sample size of a 5-on-3.
They've got to attack and drive. They've still got an opportunity to hit strike not just once, but possibly twice. They've got to find a way to get to the net.
Here's a short pass to Austin. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
Lehman's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And they clear that puck. Oh, look at the pass! Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! Massive spill the corner. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. And they send it right back to him. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back to you in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2.
Jordan's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
James, there's been a ton of open-ended action and a lot of pace to this game. It's been real fast and entertaining. I'm surprised there's only one goal in this one. You got to expect that it's going to get blown open soon if this pace continues.
The Icebreakers will take it from the back of the net. And a good solid hit on that play. Good defensive effort to poke it away. They've got some momentum here. Feeds it across. And it's a quick pass to Teal. Denied with the glove by Lehman. Jordan's taking it from his own end. The Icebreakers have it now. Delayed penalty coming up here. And sends it just out of reach. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? Man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit. Well, you don't see this very often, James. The first penalty is called. It's a delayed call, and then multiple infractions afterwards. They put themselves in a real tough spot.
What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Dishes it off. Tremendous stuff by Lehman. And he slides it quickly to LaFontaine. What a great read breaking up the pass.
The Icebreakers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated.
Good job, Yale.
Find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. When you can play with speed off the rush, it is so dangerous and effective. He is known for it, James. He opens up his ice and with a beautiful feed to execute on that goal.
The Icebreakers continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Here's a chance. Shot. Oh, close save and a beauty. Does it again with the stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Teal's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Fantastic goal. The Icebreakers continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their own possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Let's get the call.
After that reckless 5-minute major play, now your team is left to kill it off. Even if they score, no one comes out of the penalty box, so this is a game-changing call.
Power play unit going back to work.
Gotta be licking your chops on a 5-minute major. The opportunity to have a full 5 minutes on the power play. You have to be urgent, though. You don't want to get lulled on the outside. This typically happens when you're moving the puck, but you gotta take the chance when you get it.
Hammers them into the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. The Nighthawks gain possession of the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Keith. Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Wagner. Looking to break out here on the power play. Drives to the sweet spot. Fires it. Simple stop by Bowman.
It's not often that a long-range wrister is a real threat, a dangerous shot, because the amount of heat that she can put on this shot, James. She's got a quick release.
All alone. And that slides right out to center ice.
Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there. It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Answered the call there.
Wagner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, look at this. Oh, that's a huge stop by Raymond. Oh, he'll feel that one. Teal's got the puck in his own zone. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck over to Dvorak. The Nighthawks have possession short-handed. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating.
Big time hit against the wall there.
Wow, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Keats won the faceoff. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. A chance to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. The Nighthawks kill off the major penalty. That's a huge, huge effort by their penalty killers.
Sometimes on a 5-minute major, you can get lulled into possession and just static movement of the puck, and that certainly happened there, and they didn't create a thing on that one.
The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Pass to sides. Here they come on the rush. Slides it quickly to Keith. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Uncle Larry's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. You've got period number 3 minutes. drums are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. 20 minutes to go here in regulation to what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Icebreakers have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we elect to utilize our lineup here, all four lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
And the puck stopper tells his man to get the extra attacker on the ice.
Well, the officials are just doing their job. This is a 5-minute major. It's warranted because they're not going to tolerate dangerous play.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
A 5-minute major, so much time, and the mindset should not change. You're looking for openings, you want to have urgency, and you want to drive the net. Opportunity is everything here. They have to take advantage.
Sends the pass over. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Play rolls on. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up along the wall by Dvorak. Deflected in front. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Icebreakers roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time for this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
A centering chance! Another pass! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment.
Lehman's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Icebreakers have it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that goes off a body. And now he moves it quickly to Uncle Larry. Jordan's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Puck slid down the ice. Great defensive effort with the stick. Jordan's lugging the puck. Battle along the wall. Quick pass to Jordan. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they send it down the ice. Time to execute here on this power play. Quick pass over to Sides. Handles the pass. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck undermanned. Takes it right in the chest. Big time effort for the penalty killers as the major penalty expires and we are back to even strength. The Icebreakers are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Great forecheck by Sides. Steps inside the line. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Uncle Larry stick handling in his own zone. It's a 3-on-0. Feeds it over. Scores! He put it into his own net. The Icebreakers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific, right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And he scores! Off the defender and into the net!
Justin, unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Nighthawks win the faceoff. Goes right to the crease. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Oh, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it and look for different adjustments to be made.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
The Icebreakers with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, hold on a second, James, there's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's the official call.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot.
The Nighthawks once again send out their power play unit.
Well, that's a tough one to take when you're 5-on-3, but you still have a huge opportunity 4-on-3, and this is where coaching comes in, James. You have to know how to settle your bench down and put the appropriate players out there.
Passes it over. Oh, what a save with the glove by Lehman. The Icebreakers continue to lead big here in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power... He explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation.
Yo, can we back out and try and get a winger really quick? Just stop the matchmaking for a second and try and get a left wing.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EASHL. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Nighthawks start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, look at this. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Wagner dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner. Uncle Larry's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
He's so fast and strong, but he can turn on a dime. And if he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint.
Tries to feed it over to Jordan. Comes up with the steal. Pokes the puck away. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Picks up the puck in his own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Tremblay. Taken down in the official's time. And he gets in front of the score. Goal!
I've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets the puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
The Nighthawks get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Jordan's got the puck. Flips it on net. Gets in front of it for the block. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. The Nighthawks gain possession. Here they come on the attack. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Stop. Scores! And I guess they won't take that power play.
Structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage. Raleigh typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Nighthawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, what a hit there!
Well, you gotta know he's coming, James. He plays with truculence, and man, oh man, did he show his physicality there.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message, and you know, James, that you're gonna have to answer for it.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Oh, dong. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Keith's won the draw at center. The Nighthawks play it along the boards. Drives to the crease. Right on the doorstep. And that goes off the player in front. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Nighthawks came hungry to win this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Keats gained possession inside the neutral zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. The Nighthawks have it now. Sends it quickly to Stoll. Pulls it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Great reach with the poke check. What a steal in his own end. Shing's got it in the defensive zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Moves it to Ruppel. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Loses the coverage there. And he keeps possession. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Moves it quickly over to Nagy. The Nighthawks gain control of it. There's a stretch pass to Keith. He got all of that hit.
Stoll's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Now it's a pass to Uncle Larry. Big time stop there.
when he was thinking 3 all the way.
The Nighthawks take control of the faceoff. Quick feed to Stoll. What a hit! Looks like somebody finally woke up here.
Well, it might be a little too late here, James, but you got to try it. And I like the timing of this hit to send a very clear message to the bench. Let's get moving.
The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. Slides it across to Ivan. Stoll's got it in the offensive zone. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The Nighthawks are up big here late in the first period. Pirates won the draw here in their own zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get it changed.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway, and it has been a one-sided affair so far. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Icebreakers didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Slides the pass over to Stoll. Here's a short pass to Uncle Larry. It's in! He scores! The Nighthawks are known for their skilled position players, but this is taking it to another level today here in period number 2, Cheryl.
They're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Denied by Wagner. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Jordan. One-on-one with the goaltender. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Nighthawks have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Off the draw, they take possession. We got a penalty coming up here. They've got numbers. To his teammate. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Moves it over to Dupuis. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Tremblay. Slides it back to the blue line. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Keel's got it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Came up with the save on that play.
Wagner's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the...
on the breakaway! What a save on the play!
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Icebreakers will go to work here in the offensive zone. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Oh, they telegraphed 2-on-1. Here we go. A shot. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's broken up by Dupuis. Jordan's taking it from his own end.
The Icebreakers weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides. The man advantage unit is back to work again.
Earlier today, the guys were talking about the cross crease one-timer. The coverage is sliding over to one side of the ice. It's opening it up all day long.
And he had the answer on that play. And the puck leaves the zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Dupuis. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Scrum along the boards. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Nighthawks fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
And we'll reset things after that icing. The Nighthawks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, a spectacular save! Oh, what a chance here! Strong defensive play to stop that rush. Passes it to Stoll. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
The Nighthawks have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. And they win that draw at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Wagner! Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes a shot. Uncle Larry's got it in the defensive end. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Jordan set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Nighthawks start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Uncle Larry. Receives the pass. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The Nighthawks win the draw here shorthanded. Teal's moving the puck through his own zone. Here he is. Takes the shot. Blocked in traffic. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rumpel. Fantastic save.
Lehman's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Quick pass to Teal. Tosses it on to Uncle Larry. Dumps the puck in. Moves it to Rumpel. And he makes the save. Lays into the body. Looking to make something happen along the boards. With the backhand. Denies him! The Icebreakers have it now. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. The Nighthawks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Keats won the draw inside his own end. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Stoll's been a big reason why his team has a healthy lead here, James. I mean, they've been all over the puck, and he's got 4 points to show for it.
The Nighthawks have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Keats won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little score! 600 goals! He's done it here in the EASHL.
Incredible! Just absolutely incredible to think about his career to get to 600 goals, James. I mean, imagine you've got other players that you're playing against are closing quickly on you. They know that you're a scorer, a pure natural goal scorer, and you still manage to get there. You can't contest this guy. He's going to put it in every single time.
Incredible. Angles it over to Rumpel. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Slides it over with pace to Stoll. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. And he comes up with the stop there. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Keats won the draw, and they're on the attack. Just wide.
You can see him set up for the shot. Looks like he's in perfect position, and then his stick just explodes, and he misses the net.
Taken along the wall by Tremblay. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Tipped in front, and he rings the post.
The Nighthawks continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and
with the goaltender. What a save! That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able.
Breakaway! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Here's a shot. Let's go! Right with the advantage, and they make it quick.
This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Teal. Good use of the body on the play. The center feed! Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here he is, all alone. With the stop. Uncle Larry's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Tremblay. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it across the ice. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. He got all of that one. Trying to shake loose. He scores! What a shot!
Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
Keats, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but they can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Keats ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Icebreakers win it in the defensive zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And that pass attempt is deflected. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Wagner!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Nighthawks have it now. Slides it quickly to Stoll. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes the save. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. And mercifully down to seconds left in this one. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, don't take out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that
beside the call. The Nighthawks have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Well, better late than never. You knew this was escalating.
Oh, you could feel it. I mean, throughout the building, James, every time they've been on the ice together, there's been words, there's been some edge, some good hits. Now it's resulting in a tilt.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. The Icebreakers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Wilson. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, and it skips past the blue line, and they'll be forced to get out. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. Well, it's a glorious debut in the EASHL as they come away victors in their maiden voyage.
Well, it's a great feeling when you come out of the gate and you get your first win. You put in a ton of preparation for that moment. To be able to execute, it certainly feels great.
From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. See ya. set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Icebreakers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Keel's going to play it against the half wall. Pat save, you've got to be better than that.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. And there we go. Icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Shakes off the coverage. From point blank. Great save from in tight. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Over the line. Slides it across. Oh, fantastic save, and crushes the rock. Penalty coming up here. The Icebreakers are off to the box. Interference the call. The Nighthawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And they get it done. And he comes up with it. Puck grab by Boomhauer. They get it out of the defensive end. The Nighthawks have it behind the net. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Williams. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Jordan's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. D's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Here's him up. Oh, wow. Stops the game.
Well, you can tell the goaltender, he's done his homework, James. He knew this puck was going across the ice because of the shooter and the one-time capability. And he cheated a little, but it worked out in his favor. He was able to get across in time.
The Icebreakers are back to even strength here.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Looking for space inside the D zone. Keel's taking the puck behind his net. Hammers him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Boomhauer stick handling in his own zone. The Icebreakers take it across the line. Moves it up. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Oh, what a save as he denies him again. Back to the point he goes. Huge steal in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. The Nighthawks win the draw. Trudell's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck to Jordan. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Jordan's won the draw at center. We got a whistle offside to call. The Icebreakers win the draw. Across the line and on the attack. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Nighthawks are going to be down a man. Roughing is the call. Our first look tonight at... power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Sends it down low. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Jordan's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. From the point, they take control of it. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Boomhauer. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. And he takes the pass. Oh, a clutch save! The Nighthawks will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Puts him hard into the wall. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well, so it's complete defense out there.
The Icebreakers penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Boomhauer's got the puck in his own zone. Pushes it across to Trudell. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Icebreakers have been handed 2 for interference. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
From the boards, he takes that pass. Denies him. He got all of it. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. The Icebreakers gain possession. Jostles the puck loose. What a steal in his own end. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. After the intermission, we are ready to go for period number 2. The Icebreakers start the period off on the right note, winning the draw, and their man advantage unit gets going. Thunderous hit check on the play. And that's intercepted by Kurt. Feeds it over. You'll need more than that to beat him. Takes the feed. Passes over to D. And the puck skips away after that move. All that time to deliver on the power play, and they come up empty-handed. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Petrov's got it in the defensive end. Gets it over to Kirk. And that's broken up. The Nighthawks played along the wing. Grabs control of it at the point. Nice poke check. Williams plays it now. Moves it quickly over to D. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Works it across to Trudell. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. Peterson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw on their own end. There's a firm collision. The Icebreakers in transition at center. Good check, frees the puck up. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Knocked away. Handles the puck. Drives to the paint. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they win the draw here in their own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Puck sent over to Marty. Drills them. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Quick shot. Oh, gets a crapper on that one as he just got enough of it. D's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Boomhauer's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Teal. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Brings the ball up the coast.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. The Icebreakers win the draw here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. D's got him to the side. Pass back to the point. And he dodges the poke check there. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. It's a 2-on-1. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Quick pass over to Boomhauer. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Score! That's 10 left. Right in as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a move in tight. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Moves the puck over to Jordan. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Takes a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Late goings of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now, he's got a little jump. He's in the clear. What a score! He's got there's his first in the ENSHL. Well done.
Oh, what an amazing moment, James. Absolutely incredible. You'll never forget your first goal. And he does it with conviction. And you can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to collect that puck.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Good stand-up hit. Looking to set up offensively. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Sends it quickly to Boomhauer. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Wow, he scores! The Icebreakers get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Puck moved over to Jordan. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Teal's got it on the offensive end. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. He's won the draw. And now it's grabbed by Boomhauer. And that one's stolen at center ice. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Icebreakers have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean,
He's
they've
got a
owned...
step! Here's a short pass to Boomhauer. With the puck inside the defensive zone. D's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Williams picks up the puck. Pass it up ahead. Strong use of their body to force the puck loose. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! And through the magic number, here's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Can't maintain possession. Handles the puck at the point. The Icebreakers have it now. Takes the feed from the left side. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Jordan's got it across the line. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here's a shot. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed
situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kirk. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. From behind the net. Quick pass across to Boomhauer. And that doesn't reach the net. Slides it across to Kirk. Cuts to the paint. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. D's lugging the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Scooped up along the wall by Trudell. Scores! Oh, the 1D in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Nighthawks are taking control of this one, now leading by 3. And he takes the feed. Centering pass! They score! What a play! The Icebreakers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as you can back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Blocked in front. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Rocks them. Quick pass to Trudell. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. It's a 2-on-1. Down in front. Scores! And that's how you do it on the rush. Wow! The Icebreakers definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best talk with the last if they want to get back in this one.
Tries to feed it over to Kirk. What a steal in his own end. Takes the pass. To the front. Fires it on net. They tied it up. They tied it up here in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Kirk. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. He's won the... And here we go. It's a late-going play here.
Well, they're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game, and as the game claws to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves it to D. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. From the point, looks to make something happen. One save. All quick reflexes on the play.
I love the way he recognizes the spacing behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Stoppage in play as they get an offside.
I love you, Red.
The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Icebreakers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves it quickly over to Teal. That's blocked. Moves it on over to Sosa. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Wright's got it into offensive territory. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. The Icebreakers have it now. Moves the puck up to Boutte. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Icebreakers win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Passes it over to Sosa. Slides the puck ahead to Gill. Intercepted. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the
see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
I start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Wright's got him deep in the offensive end. Great read on the block. The Nighthawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, you could feel that from up here.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Sosa's moving the puck through his own zone. Solid check to slow him down. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Goaltender's out to play the puck. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. Great poke by Boomhauer. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And manages to clear the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And he takes the feed. And a great save. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Boutain's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Backhander in front. Turns it away.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
He's standing up, ready to go.
Takes the feed. Good stop by Wagner. Teal's moving it ahead. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. From the neutral zone now. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Grabs the puck. And he makes the easy save. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sosa's taking it from his own end. Great poke check on the reach. Penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Coaches are always telling you to finish your check, but that time just a little too over-aggressive and a lot of pressure along the wall.
The Nighthawks once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Made the stop on the play.
It's funny when you see him with the puck at the point and he's unloading for a point shot. Everyone pretends that they're kind of getting away, but they know they're not getting in the shooting lane. Good thing the goaltender stood tall and made the save.
Big time stop there. Bruner stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Angles it over to Bruner. Picked off by Boutain. Slides the puck across to Deal. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, my! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Passes the puck over to Baumgartner. Quick feed to Sosa. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. Dishes it off. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck up from the left side. Passes it over. And now he moves it quickly to right. Strong defensive effort. And he's able to handle that one. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, still looking for our first goal. The Icebreakers take possession here inside the offensive zone. The pass out front, and that's intercepted. Sosa's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Here's a short pass to Gill. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump and the loose puck is there for the taking, and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game, and I gotta say, it's not very entertaining.
Quick pass to Boutet. Oh, what a stop! Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Big hit around the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Here's a chance. Blocked by Wagner.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Wrights cross the line and gain the zone. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Nighthawks win the draw on their own end. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Sends it over to Gill. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Delayed penalty looming. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. The Nighthawks will play it shot from the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
The Nighthawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Icebreakers have it now. They clear the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Sosa. Shot! Grabs him with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. D's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Icebreakers start with the puck in their own end. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. And he makes a save there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. The Nighthawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the dish. Boomhauer's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty kill unit. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's blocked away. D's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it over. Huge stop by Layden.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they win the draw in their own end. The Nighthawks will play for the defensive zone. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Great positioning in the defensive end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Blocked away by Layden. Sosa's lugging the puck. Knocked away by Boomhauer. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Late goings of this period. We're still scoreless. The Icebreakers win the draw. Dished on over to Boutte. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Teal. And that's intercepted by Gill. Sosa's got it now deep inside his own end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Sosa. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. Big time stop by Wagner. Scores! The Icebreakers goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. Well, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, two huge things went wrong. You have a do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Kill stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit. The Nighthawks win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Levels them into the wall. To play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. The Nighthawks penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Nighthawks have it now. Puck picked up by Boomhauer. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puts it on net and makes the save. Slides the puck down low. Slides it diagonally to Boomhauer. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
The Nighthawks preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Boomhauer stick handling in his own zone. Puck scooped up by Wright. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Fires away. Stops them cold. The Nighthawks will play the puck from behind the net. Thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Lots of time left in this period. The Nighthawks lead it 1-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Bruner scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, and here's the pass. And a great save. Look at this. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he moves it up to Boutte. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play. It comes up with the puck. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Great stick work with the steal. The Nighthawks gain possession. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Boomhauer's been brought. Here we go, 2-on-1. Driving to the net, and they fail to capitalize on the play. Oh, right into the opposition bench, and getting up close and personal with some people I don't think he really wants to.
Not a chance. I mean, he's over the boards here, and everyone's kind of giving that extra shove, the extra mittful, if you will, and then get the heck off our bench. Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the face-off.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Picked off in the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Tucked in at the line as that's blocked.
Yeah, it's a tough one for the PK unit. You got it on your stick. You got to find a way to...
Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen, and both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. The Icebreakers find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Keith's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. D's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Dishes it to Teal. The Icebreakers played along the boards. Scoops up the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that's blocked at the line and kept in.
Oh, this is frustrating for the PK unit. No question about it. This has got to get down the ice, James. You work so hard to get it. You got to find a way to get it 200 feet and kill some valuable time.
Cut into the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Laban.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Oh, look at this. Avoids the poke. They score! Back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their field than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
The Nighthawks have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
Quick feed to Baumgartner. Here's a chance on the attack. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Sosa. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Boutte. Takes the feed from off the boards. Taken by Baumgartner. Here's a short pass to Sosa. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Moves the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Denies them in close. Delayed penalty coming up here. Dropped them in the open ice. Hard hit frees up the puck. With the blast. Scores!
This definitely wasn't a counterpoint shot. This was powerful with pace, and you have all the time in the world to load it up and walk into it. Well, the goaltender, they just can't catch up to it.
Puck is dropped. Play resumed. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Poked away from danger. D's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Stopped by the goaltender.
Boomhauer's got to
Look at
find a way.
this. Sticks inside. Gets it right back. zone face-off. Oh, what a great save by Wagner! Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Steps inside the line. Sosa's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision. Teal's called for tripping these off of the box. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.